Welcome to another Aventura. Today is the next day. We're gonna take Blanca. This is Blanca, by the way. She is my weekend vehicle now. Blanca Nieves, but we call her short for Blanca. And we're gonna go take El Viejo to get tinted this morning. And I don't go into 9, and it's 8 o'clock. But I told my boss I'll be a little late because I gotta drop this off to get tinted. And she purrs like a kitten. So I'll pick up the camera again once we get El Viejo at the place where it's gonna get tinted. Where did I put my tools at? Hi, so now we're dropping off these keys to get it tinted, but he doesn't open until 9 o'clock, so we gotta wait another like 10 minutes. I'm hungry, tired. Let's just take one last look. These are the windows right now. In a couple hours in the afternoon, we're gonna come and pick it up. She's gonna look like a different vehicle. Okay, we'll be back. Well, we're gonna go get something to eat quick. A little snack, because I'm hungry. But right now we're going to Turkey Hill.
Should I inherit Blanca? Somebody tell me yes or no.
So we get rid of Max.
Max, by the way, is my car.
Oh yeah, Max is her car. She's had it for quite a while now.
He's a classic.
What do you have him for? How old are you? 20, you're gonna be 24? 16. So 8 years? 9 years. 8 years. It's been a good car, but
and he's still kicking.
And he's still kicking. But I think at any moment this Mazda might end. So
never say that again.
But yeah, I used to navegar estos caminos every single day. But I told my boss today I was gonna be a little late, and it's Friday. We don't have much cars to do, and he was like, "Oh, it's okay." Miren, aquí estaba la Toyota y yo trabajaba aquí en la Volkswagen. Duré tres años ahí trabajando. So I can tell you another story of how I left. But this is what happened. I was working on a old Eurovan, you know, the one that hippies used to use back in the day. Estaba cambiando la transmisión y nadie lo quería hacer. And I'm like, yo lo hago, a mí no importa, you know, I just want to learn, and work is work. I'm still gonna get paid no matter what. So I picked up the job. I'm like, whatever, f you. And they're like, all right, you're gonna get a bonus con más razón, you know. So I did it, and para bajar la transmisión, I needed a special tool to loosen up some bolts, y no tenía ese tool. Entonces busqué en Google specialists for the vans, like people that specialize on the Eurovans. Y salió where I currently work. Se llama Fiddler and Sons Automotive. So I'm like, all right guys, well, I'll be back. I'm gonna go pick up the tools, you know. And they're like, okay, that's fine. So I went, and then basically I told Dan, my new boss, I'm like, hey, anytime you're looking for a person or part-time or anything, just give me a call. So I left him my number. In fact, he still has my number on the sticky note right in the front of his computer. I just saw it the other day. But yeah, so like 2-3 months went by, and I'm like, he probably hasn't been busy, so he doesn't need help. And then I get a text message, a long text message, and then I go to
what did it say in the text?
I forget what it said.
I'm on the edge of my seat now.
Oh, I think it said, hey, I'm looking for someone. I'm super busy. I have a lot of big jobs. I can't be doing all this by myself. I'm like, all right, well, let me see if I can take a week vacation. So I took it from Volkswagen, and I got approved and everything. And I made my decision. I'm like, after this week, I'm gonna see if I like it here, and liked it, so I left. And
the rest is history.
The rest is history. Now aquí estoy de huevón a las 9 and we're en la subida del pavo right here. We're gonna get something to munch on. So we'll be back. We better hurry up because my manager. Ay.
Le vale.
Me vale a mí también. So we'll be back. There's bad news. So back then they used to sell like these little personal pizzas. Like, a ese carro lo golpearon. Bueno, little personal pizzas. And they changed it ever since like 2 months ago, I guess, because that's about the time I left the dealership, right? And now they have this like big ass breakfast pizza, like, and it has like this creamy sauce on it, and I'm
it's like cheese sauce, like cheese. How you would get in nachos.
Yeah, I don't really like it, but since I'm hungry, a veces no me hace daño. Oh yeah, by the way, at work I don't have a toilet. I had to use my boss's parents' house to go use the toilet, but I'm shy. I just go to the woods.
You've done that?
A couple of times already. I go back to the old times, you know, in the woods. Para que crezcan los árboles, you know.
You shit in the woods?
Yeah. What's so wrong about that? I take a shit in the woods when I really have to go, you know. Sometimes I hold it and just go to the house when I have a lunchtime. But yeah, vamos a comer tacos for lunch. I'm not gonna go home. And then in the afternoon, I gotta give a guy a call about my truck and see if it's done to go pick it up.
Haz de cuenta que yo soy el Uber hoy.
Yes.
Págame.
You're using my gas. So this is how bad it was. And I'm fat, so like I would have ate it, but it's bad. Oh yeah, I would sneak out of the dealer to go get breakfast, and it was only like less than 5 minutes down the street too.
You test drive a car.
Oh yeah, I would test drive a car, just go get snacks because I was hungry as hell. So the last time I got pulled over in the street right here. Yo bien chingón iba, like venía como del otro lado, so the opposite way, right? And the cop was sitting here in this daycare que tienen. Este daycare, donde está la troca blanca que pasamos, estaba así y yo venía así, y aquí se cambia el speed limit de 35. It's like 45 at 35, and my tints are like pretty dark. You can't really see it. He's like, can I have your registration and insurance? And then he was like, oh, I also don't care about your tints. So like, I don't mind them, right?
I don't remember him saying that, but he didn't say anything about your tints.
Actually, that wasn't the last time they pulled me over. The last time they pulled me over was like 3 weeks ago. Cuando fui por tacos. Like, I was minding my own business and I was at a 4-way stop sign. And this cop got behind me and pulled me over. And he said, for my tinted plate. I'm like, you crazy. But he didn't give me a citation or anything.
¿Cómo tiene de suerte con los policías? A mí, dude, a cop sniffs me and they're like, $300 fine for stinking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, se notan los que se bañan y no se bañan,
I was about to say, mejor I want to start showering.
You see? Los que hablan más son los que hacen las cosas, que no hacen las cosas.
Vienna has 15% tints all around. Mad Max, my car, has 25% tints all around. That's less. And I get pulled over for my tints. Me. How is that even possible?
It's because it looks like a ghetto car, you know, like.
Ay, nomás porque está viejito.
No, it's okay, whatever. So, what's con la viejilla? Mira, no. Dude. Oh my. Estaba como a 50 y casi la mata. Honestly, this street brings me a lot of memories. There's so many stories. That one time we were pissed at each other when we were going to the movies or something.
It wasn't this one.
It was exactly right here, my guys.
No.
Oh, hey, don't believe her. She has short-term memory, and she doesn't remember anything. Like every time I try to say a story, she's like, "It wasn't with me. It was probably with the other one." I'm like, "No," and then I bring it up. She's like,
"Toxicas unite."
And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I do remember." I'm like, "We can ask Anna."
Anna wasn't with us. It was just me and you.
No.
Oh my God.
honestly
No
don't believe
kidding,
anything she
Dad.
says because her noggin is the size of the peanut. Like seriously, her little brain is like a peanut. All right, so here we are pulling into where I work. Miren, aquí no se mira nada, ¿verdad? Like
está como escondido.
Escondido.
You
Pero
guys,
cuando
it's so beautiful.
cuando quieran servicio, miren, aquí se llama Fiddler and Sons Automotive. We specialize in Volkswagen and Audi.
Pero que venga cualquier trabajo, right?
A huevo, aquí nos rajamos.
Look, you guys, it's so beautiful. Like it's giving jungle vibe.
This land has 32 acres. Y aquí es donde trabajamos. Aquí está el little shop de nosotros. Ahí estaba bien sentadote. So I'm here.
Ahora la jefa is keeping Blanca back home.
If you have, can you get cash?
Sure.
It's because how am I gonna go to ATM?
Yeah.
And have a sugar mama.
Cásense con un doctor or somebody who's gonna pay for everything, because or else you're gonna be a sugar mama like me. And I'm supposed to be the sugar baby. Like, ¿le pegó un carro? No, hoy no, porque es viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. Anyways, you guys, this wasn't supposed to be a vlog about his work life. This channel is not supposed to be a vlog just about Jerry's truck. It's supposed to be Aventuras. But the Aventuras are coming, you guys. This month is my birth month. I'm kidding. I hate it when people say that corny, like, it's my birth week. You have one birthday, like, stop playing. At the end of the month, aka next week, exactly 1 week from today, is my birthday. So we're gonna get lit. You already know. We've been getting lit for literally the whole month though. Like the whole month. We started off the first weekend of July, we went to Philly and we went out. The second week of July, we went to Grupo Firme and we got lit. The third week of July, we went to, where did we go? Oh, we went to go see Lenin Ramirez, Eslabón Armado, and Ulises Chávez was supposed to be there, but he didn't show up. That was lit. My feet were hurting. This weekend, we're taking a break because I work. Then next weekend is my birthday, so we're gonna go out Friday night, I believe, and then Saturday night we're going to something else, to I think a quinceañera, but I want to dance banda, so anyways, yeah, even though it wasn't my birth month, because that term, I hate that shit, but it really was my birth month. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm about to be home already, so I'll see you all later.
It's now almost 4 o'clock. I'm out of work and I have a little sleepy beauty here. I have texted her, I have done everything. She wasn't responding. So we have arrived close. We're at the light, the last light, and then we're gonna turn, and he should be there. I'm so used to saying she because I've only owned a female vehicle for the past 2 years, almost 3 years.
And she's a dirty girl.
And she is not dirty. She's
a bad girl.
The only dirty human here is you. Mira, ya está otra mamá whisky. So mira más chingada. We are close.
We're about to take a first look.
Ooh, I see the tail of it. Oh my gosh.
Ah.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, she looks like a different breed. Since T parked really close to it, I'm not going to be able to film it till she gets out. So this is how El Viejo turned out. This is the only picture we have, but I think she looks good. We'll update you when the next mod comes too.